Hi, this is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. We bring the news to you. Today's news has to do with I went to the store and I don't have a regular listed. I'm going to go to the store today. I'm going to go to that store another day. I don't check all the sales. I am not that organized, and anyone who knows me knows that I'm not. But I do check around. I do go to Aldi to shop. I do go to the grocery outlet, although I haven't been there for a while. But today I was at Sam's Club. I go to Walmart sometimes. They have the tea bags I like. But I don't like going to Walmart so much anymore because you don't have anybody to check you out. And I don't work there. So anyway, I'm just going to show you a few items that I got that we use. Not everything is for keto, but I'm just showing you a few items that I got at Sam's Club today because these are the things that we use most often, and I go back and routinely buy these things. So I'll just start real quick. It's not going to be a long video. Just wanted to share a few of these things. So the first thing that I got that I'll show you is heavy whipping cream. We all use heavy whipping cream, right? And we use it for all kinds of things. Mostly it goes in my coffee because there's nothing like it to put in coffee. But I do make whipped cream every once in a while. Let me show you this real quick. I will add Perfect Keto's strawberry MCT powder in the whipped cream because it just makes it taste so good. Really good. So whipped cream, number one. I have my receipt if you want to see what they cost. The whipped cream was $4.58, and that's a quart. Okay. The next thing would be string cheese, and we use this a lot just for a snack or to grab something if we need something extra to go in the car or whatever. Richard takes one every day in his lunch, and you get a whole bunch of string cheese. I don't know how many are in here. It's the low moisture mozzarella, of course, part skim mozzarella. Anyway, it's the string cheese that we use, and let's see how many are in here. 48 of them are in here. So we get that, and that was, let me see, it's hard to decipher some of this. 11.18. No, that's not right. Yes, I think it's 11.18. I think so. The next thing is lunch meat, and this is chicken. We either get chicken, I buy chicken or turkey for Richard's lunch. And right now, I'm not making chaffles for his sandwiches only because I want to step away from all the almond flour for a little bit and just see if there's any change in how we feel. I don't think it makes us feel bad, but almond flour does have oxalates in it. And so just to cut back a little bit, I'm not making him sandwiches, which for work required 4 chaffles. So I'm just making roll-ups. I use Swiss cheese or provolone cheese and 2 pieces of lunch meat, roll it up into just a roll-up and put a bunch of them in a baggie. And that's what he's taking to work right now. And that was $9.18 for that. So anyway, the next thing would be pastured eggs. I don't always get them there because it is a little more expensive. There are several places around here where people do have eggs and chickens, and we can get them. But really, this wasn't a bad price. It's a dozen and a half. It's 18 eggs, pasture raised. That's the kind you want to buy. If you can, let's see. They were $8.18. I didn't think that was too bad for a dozen and a half. The next thing is peanut butter. Some people are yay, some people are nay. I know it's backwards. I'm probably not going to change it for this video. But anyway, these little peanut butter cups, Richard takes in his lunch, and he'll take a bit of celery sticks and eat just one of those a day. So that's how we keep peanut butter. And this I'm just trying for the first time because I do like goat cheese, and I've gotten the kind that's got the flavoring like a berry something in it before, but this is called fresh, well, it's just fresh goat cheese, traditional fresh goat cheese. It's the Sam's Club brand Members Mark. And of course, let's see, 2 carbs for a serving, which is 1 ounce. So that's a good little different thing to have. You could spread it on whatever, the chaffle or just celery, or if you have a keto cracker or something, you can spread that on. That was a good piece. That was, wow, how much is this? It's a pound. So it's going to take us a while to eat that. But anyway, that was, let me see, $5.98. And also, I splurged this time and did get some Kerrygold butter. Usually I look for just regular butter. I mean, it does have to be the Irish butter, but this tastes so good. So I did splurge on this and got it this time. And there are 6 times 4 ounce sticks in here. How many? 6 times 4 ounce sticks. It is 1.5 pounds. Anyway, I think the shorter sticks, maybe. But anyway, I just wanted to get that this time. Sorry, it's backwards, I know. And the Kerrygold butter was $9.48. Yeah, that was a splurge. Also, I found these the last time. They're the high-low chips, so I got 2 of those, and we really have to ration them a little bit because they're really good. They are made with, they have almond flour and milk protein, I guess protein powder, nacho cheese flavorings, but if you want something to go with your meal or whatever, these were really pretty tasty. I was surprised to see how good they really are, and they were $8.98 a bag, and it's a big bag. I mean, it's a regular, like a chip size bag. I think the last thing, well, a couple things. I got this at Food Lion, not Sam's Club, but I've been using the Fairlife milk to make the yogurt, and I used the 2 Crazy Ketos recipe and the Instapot for making the yogurt. It is delicious. It is not tangy or sour at all. We put a few blueberries or blackberries on a little dish of yogurt with some stevia drops. Oh my goodness. It's dessert. It's really, really good. And I've been making maybe every other week, making the yogurt with the Fairlife whole milk. I also picked up 2 packages of bacon. Of course, some bacon now, 12 ounces instead of 16. We can't give you a whole pound. But there's 2 more packs of bacon. And we have bacon probably every 2 or 3 days, maybe 3 or 4 days. Not like every day, but we do eat more bacon than we used to now that we're eating keto. I think that's it. The only other thing I really picked up today was another package of paper towels. I go through the paper towels, and I got the big huge one that fills up the whole bottom tray of your cart. Because here in the camper, and here's my paper towel roll, we are very careful not to let greasy food go down the sink, which is right in front of me, and get into our tank. So I use paper towels all the time to clean out my pan after I've cooked, because a lot of keto food is cooking in butter, cooking in bacon fat, or whatever. So I clean out the pan as much as I can with a paper towel before I actually wash the dishes, which here in the camper, I wash the dishes once or twice a day because I do have a double sink. It's really nice, but it's small. So, and the counter space is smaller. Just have room just to sit a few. I do have a spaghetti squash sitting there, acorn squash sitting there. We're going to have those at some point. The acorn squash, I make like a spaghetti sauce with hamburger, bake the acorn squash a half on a cookie sheet, and put the spaghetti sauce mixture, which is just Rao's sauce and hamburger, cooked up together, and I put it with the spaghetti squash. And then the acorn squash, I'll make more of a like a sloppy joe mixture, just a pound of ground beef for the 2 of us. Split this in half, scoop out the seeds, and put that in the center of each half, and that is really good. We haven't had that for a while because they're fall squash, so we haven't had that for a while. So just for today, those are just a few of the items that we pick up. We did get a quarter of a beef a little while back, so we still have packs of hamburger that I can just pull out and thaw out. I will say Sam's Club, I love their beef. I think the last time I got the pre-patted burgers, they were like $4.19 a pound. You get 8 in a package, and it's usually going to be anywhere from $15 to $20. And they make big fat hamburgers when they do it that way. I guess they have a machine, of course. And but I do like their hamburgers too. They're easy just to put in a baggie and put in the freezer. You can, pull them out as you need them and thaw them. So I do like the beef, and there's also chicken. They had tons of chicken legs. I did not buy any because we don't have a whole lot of room in our freezer here in the camper. But they had a really good deal on chicken legs. I think they were like $1.69 a pound, a big pack. I just don't have room, so I didn't get them. But anyway, these are some of the things that we eat when we're doing keto. We are mostly meat based. I didn't even buy any vegetables. Sometimes we don't have vegetables. Once in a while we'll do cauliflower, and like I said, Richard takes celery every day to work. Just a few sticks. I just put them in a baggie with this peanut butter. That just eating like the peanut butter is a little bit of a sugary splurge because there's sugar in Jif peanut butter, of course. So these had been out. I couldn't find them anywhere because there was apparently a shortage. You know how I said that? Apparently there was a shortage. But anyway, they are back, and I grabbed one. I wish I could have gotten more than one because this will stay in your cupboard for a long time. I mean, 36 of them, that's a month's worth for him to take to work. Anyway, I think that's it, and that's my Sam's Club haul. A couple things from Food Lion that I also stopped on the way home to get. And tonight we're going to have hamburgers, lo and behold, again. But I make the butter mayo that I also got from Two Crazy Ketos recipes. You have to look them up. You'll really get some good recipes to make really nice homemade substitutes. The butter is delicious. A pat of that butter on top of a hot hamburger melting down through it is delicious. The eggs, I'll tell you, let me show you something I use on my scrambled eggs. I love to have scrambled eggs. And Redmond's has a smoked salt that if you smell it, smells just like a campfire. Boy, that is really good on scrambled eggs. I used to put ketchup. I do this now. So I think that's all for today. Just wanted to give you a quick little update on my running around today and getting a few things that we eat here. I think that's it. So I appreciate you watching. Actually, if you're watching this, I am going to, and I haven't done it, I hope to do it this week. I'm going to open a page on Rumble and see how that goes, because a lot of people have moved to Rumble because there's no, censoring. Not that they would censor keto, but I talk about other things, and I think that's my next move will be to put some videos over on Rumble. So if I can, I don't know if I can, just transfer the ones I have on YouTube and maybe take them over there. But I want to start some new ones, and I'll probably post them in both places. I'll post them on Facebook because that's where I have my Food, Faith, and Friends page. And anybody that wants to talk to me or with me about what we're doing, how I've gotten myself to my ideal body weight. And yes, I'm a thin person, so I didn't have that much far to go, but I needed to get my body healthy. So I'm at my correct body weight, my correct BMI. My blood pressure's gone down. So that is the reason that we are on keto, myself and my husband. He's diabetic, and there are tons of testimonies about people who have lowered their A1C scores and have even gotten off their medications and even become pre-diabetic or not diabetic at all because of changing what they eat. No sugar, no bread, no seed oils, no pasta. Take those out of your diet alone, just one at a time, and just see what happens, because it's amazing. It's amazing what happens when you get your body realigned with what we are supposed to be eating as human beings, not the prepackaged stuff, not the things that, are easy to fix all the time. I mean, make a hamburger, throw it in a pan. That's pretty easy. So that's kind of where we're at now. We're not fancy. We're not spending a whole lot of money. I will buy it when I can. I'll go to Sam's when I can. If I can't go to Sam's, if we're not in a place financially where I can always do that, I'll go to Walmart and I'll buy what I can there. So just wanted to share that with you. All right, this is Linda with the Life Station Express, the relay station. We bring the news to you, and that's my keto haul from Sam's and Food Lion. I hope you have an awesome day. God bless you. Take care of yourself, please. It's up to you. Take care of yourself. All righty, thanks. Bye bye.